Hey dear Virgos, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread just for you for upcoming month of February 2025. If you're new and want to join us, please like, subscribe, share, throw some ideas my way or leave some comments. I'm more than grateful for it because it helps me to help you and it helps to support and grow this channel. Obviously, only if you wish to do so yourself. Without further ado, let's get on with this. Now, before I even start saying anything, what's incredible is that obviously I use 3 decks of cards. And what's incredible is this reading, all of the cards were either major arcana cards or cards of swords. No other cards, just swords or major arcana cards. And that means it's all to do with your circumstances, straight to the point, communication, and also your health as well. It's a message that you really have to I suppose take the bull by the horns and do something, or be clear with your mind, be clear with your decisions, and be clear with your words. Let's see what happens. Anyway, beginning of February, you have got King of Swords, and it's card of health, it's card of communication, it's card of health authorities. So hospitals, doctors, corresponds with such people's organizations as well. So it's all about your health authorities. So many of you may be having some appointments at hospital, or perhaps ought to have a look, if there's anything could be updated with your medication, perhaps if you're taking any, or maybe it's something to do with appointments that you're waiting for to have some medical procedures. Very possible you're going to hear about it then, or starting them then. Then you have a Queen of Swords, and that means vigilance. It means sharpness with the words especially. So be direct. She urges you to be direct but tactful. She urges you to say how things are, be very clear and very precise and straight to the point. And also you have got Major Arcana card of Wheel of Fortune. So all 3 of them does suggest that you will needing to communicate more clearer and be more precise of what's good for you, what's not, and will be more strict with yourself, what you should or should not do, because your health, I think many of you Virgos work to the illness, really. You do work so hard. For others it may be life habits. What habits do you have, what diet you have, what schedule you have daily. Is it healthy for you, is it not? Many of you may find that it's not healthy at all and it's not helping your health. So basically, beginning of February for you Virgos, it's all about looking at your health, communicate with those who understand it, communicate clear with doctors. It could be just a general regular checkup, so make sure you don't miss any of them, but majority of you will find that something has to give, because it actually presses on your health. It could be mental health, but then mental health often turns into physical health. So make sure you look after yourself. Address the situation with your health, address the situation with your daily schedules, with your daily tasks, with your daily routines, diets, habits, work, balance, everything like that. And then make sure that after addressing it, you actually taking actions towards the changes you need to make, and make decisions towards the changes you want to make, and stick to them, and be very brutally honest with yourself, and basically emit everything that should not be there, and start going towards your health, towards your well-being. As I said, it doesn't have to be physical, it could be mental, it could be balance, but you really need to address it. You really need to do all that is good for you and put an effort into it and stick to it. Also, as I said, Wheel of Fortune does indicate the change of it all. So unless you do all these changes, and unless you do this communication, things can go either way. So if you do help yourself, obviously they will go for the better. They will change for the better. If you're not doing anything about it and you're just ignoring it, or you say, yes, I will, but then you don't, then things can turn worse. So please make sure you look after your health, address the issues that you need to address, and make changes you need to make, and obviously reap the benefits from it all. So middle of February, you have got Ace of Swords, and that means all your tensions on your circumstances. Then you have Four of Swords, which means getting over something. So it really does mean that you know, you will be taking time for yourself. It's obviously something had happened in the beginning of February, or maybe even before that, that really has knocked you down. So make sure you heal from it. Make sure you take all that you need: time, space, as I said again, diet, habits, changed over that. To take everything that you need for it to heal and recover from it. I mean, it could be a situation, if it's not physical, it could be mental situation. So do whatever you need for that, really. I mean, if there's somebody or in your life that made it difficult for you, you need to address it as well. So that card represents healing and represents taking all that you need to recover and restore yourself. And then you have Two of Swords, and that means decision time. All three cards shows that in the middle of February, you're going to get over whatever had happened in the beginning. You're going to get over, and you will have to make some decisions. You will have to understand that it's, if nothing has got to give, you know, something's got to change, and if it doesn't change, the results might not be favorable. So you need to take control in your own hands and make this decision so it will go to your benefit. And you end in February, you have got Devil, which major arcana card, and it lets us know that the old bad habits will tempt us back. Please, dear Virgus, remember why you can't go back to them. Especially with this reading, it's so intense. It's all about, you know, it's just screaming at you. You have to take control. You must remember what's good for you. You must let go of what's not good for you. And if it tempts you back, do not, you know, have a courage, have a strength to say, no, I'm not doing it any longer. Then you have Ace of Swords again. So again, you will be looking at your circumstances. And then you have Queen of Swords again. That means that's your chance to be direct, to say your say, you know, and be absolutely confident about it and stick to it. So overall, the whole February, I think it's a realization that you may have. Many of you will have this realization that unless you change things, maybe even get rid of things in your life, get rid of people in your life, get rid of some circumstances in your life, some commitments in your life that you simply cannot continue with, because it just not giving you any good. It takes all the goodness out of you and you leaves you high and dry. So you will come to that realization in February, and you will make, or you will be forced to make decisions to leave some of this behind in order to move on and in order to be healthy. Not just physically, it could be mentally as well. As overall well-being, overall balance in your health, mental, physical, and in your soul, you know. And as I said, in the end of the month, in the end of the February, you will feel that something tempts you back. It's always this little niggly things, and it's always tempted to say, oh, I'm just going to do it this once, or I'm just going to do this one that's finished. Well, this is your chance to actually stick to your guns and say, no, I know why I have stopped it, and I am not going back to it. I am not going to say yes when I'm in no. I am not saying no when I'm in yes. I am not getting into relationships, friendships that does not do me any good. I do not do this work because it drains me and I don't enjoy it. I do what I like. I go where I flourish. I do things that inspire me. I do things that makes me feel good. I keep my health good because I am worth it, and that's what I want. So all February, dear Virgus, it's all about you. It's all about your health, your well-being. All February, you have to make some decisions and some actions in taking the bull by the horns and take full control and full responsibility for you, not for anybody else. Okay, you can't control anybody else or anything else but yourself. So good health to you, dear Virgus. Make sure you look after yourself. You deserve it. And I'll see you later. Have a happy February. Good luck. Bye bye.